Hello, we're at Fall Quilt Market, Houston, once again. We're here at the Shannon booth. I'm Julie, and we are going to show you a few of the new things that we have coming out this fall. So we're going to start off with our Cuddle line, which is, of course, our plush. And we're going to start out with probably the most popular thing going right now, which is our Be a Unicorn. And so first is of course, I'm not going to reiterate over and over again how incredibly soft the product is. But as you can see, it's an adorable unicorn print. And then we did quite a few coordinates to go along with them, which Wish is the #1 design from the previous years with the dandelion look. Then another unicorn, maybe for a little bit younger customer. And then we coordinated it with a flutter print so that there would be a butterfly print that went along with it. Another Wish that, as you can see, coordinates right back to it. And then, of course, the fairy print, which is equally as popular as the unicorn this season. So that's our new fairy line. And we, last but not least, we did the cloud in our Wish. Wish is the name of that print. So moving on, we're going to move at a kind of a rapid rate so that we can get it all in today because there's quite a few new pieces. Probably the most popular thing besides the unicorns is floral this season, and so we decided that roses being the favored flower, we would go with that, and so we've done it so that it maybe will appeal to a cross market. The youthful baby possibly market, we went with the blush colorway, which we have a sample right here of a quilt that we did, just a quick throw out of it. As you can see, it's just absolutely adorable. Then we went on to maybe a little bit older customer that would enjoy a home color of the navy blue, and then of course those are all shades of gray with a little bit of white put inside. Then well, I'll switch down here and I'll show you, also give you a sneak peek of the red version in it, which, gosh, who doesn't love a good, beautiful red rose? And then we did, again, a quick little throw for you. So let's go back and we'll talk about the remaining popular Paris prints. Everybody loves a good Paris print, the city of love. And we did it in 2 colorways, which is sand and then the navy. Then as a coordinate that went with it is the little bird print, and we did this also in 2 colorways. So you can see as well that they coordinate back to one another and awfully cute together. So, and then I want to make sure we see this beautiful new print that turned out absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, though we're a napped product, the lettering turned out gorgeous. So for everybody that wants to have a fabulous quilt back that shows what we do in this industry, as well as we've tucked in a couple love words into it, which of course are Shannon's names of our product. So you can enjoy that little bit there. So moving on, we are moving on to, I don't think the safari look ever ends in the industry. That we're calling this the Mighty Jungle, and it is so cute. We did it a little bit on the line art look, as well as we added some more popular trendy colors that are kind of coming up in the nursery world. Then Sweet Melody is one of our designers, exclusive to Shannon, and she's done an adorable animal print, and this is all dogs, so all the dog lovers out there with the best friends. We are also chose a very trendy colorway to go forward with this, with the denim look and the mixing with the little splashes of red. This quilt turned out absolute darling. So we're quite happy with the way this pulled off, and again, the writing is so easy to read, and there's nothing, you can even read the little names. Then we moved on to a slightly retro look with the little bear. You can see that he's a busy little guy with the bees in the background. We also have a bee print from a previous line, so you can coordinate those back together again. We also did some coordinates in gauze that go with these, so you can mix and match at a later date. I'll show you that in a few minutes, in another video actually. And then, oh excuse me, I forgot to show you the cutie patootie that this turned out to be. So this seems to be a winner already. Everybody's loving how sweet he looks. Then we did a Bedtime March. Bedtime March is it's a strip piece, and we actually engineered it so that you can cut it and use it in the edges of product so that you can create stripes on your quilts, or you can just use it as a full piece. As you can see here, we did it in more of a picture frame, and then we did a little bit of machine embroidery. So I think this is going to be a real winner when people start really being creative with it. And then we also did our Sherpa Cuddle on the back, which gives it a fun little bearish feel. Then we did, we're still doing Sweet Melody, by the way. This is also one of her new prints, and you can see that the little animals are kind of throughout the prints here. And so we just did the, of course, love words and the sweetness of the Sweet Melody designs that she's known for. And then for you kitty lovers, we did this darling little kitten collection, and it's just there's this one and then there's some in gauze, but remember the kitten came back to the other one, so we kind of incorporated both of these together so that you can see the kitten. So the kitten lovers got their kitten there too, but we also did it with the Sherpa again. This is also one of our new colors. It's Honeydew, one of our new solids. So you can get a little glimpse of that as well, which we'll talk about in a couple minutes. We have some further down on the list here. So that being our new children's baby release, for all you sports fans, which there seems to be a many right now with in the midst of the World Series here, we did several new sports prints, and everybody's been asking for us to split the sports apart, so we did that. So we have a baseball print, we have a basketball print, the soccer, which seems to be one of the trending. We're hearing a lot about that, and then of course football. And then the one that we've been asked for the most is volleyball. So it's a girl's piece, obviously. She has a ponytail, you can see there, but it's been a super requested piece, and so we finally went forward with something, and we think it turned out really great. So hopefully you'll enjoy all of those and have fun playing with those and figuring out what to do. So the new solids that we came up with this time, of course this little tiny swatch doesn't do it justice. So if I could show you, 1 yard cut, I wish I had time to do that. But we have several new colors here. Shell is the first new one. Beautiful peachy tone that goes with our coral. It's a coordinate to our coral. Bubblegum, which lands right in between our Paris and blush. Then Iris, which is just a beautiful shade of lavender, which doesn't actually, as many lavenders as we have, it's not the same. Then Bluebell, a popular color from our last release, we are bringing back in a solid. And then Honeydew, that we just talked about. And Belize, which is a shade that has a little more green in it than some of our other turquoise shades. And then this absolutely magnificent piece. I'm maybe partial to this one. It's called Mallard. It's a dark teal, gorgeous. And then Evergreen, which we brought out last season, but we hadn't put it into the line yet. And then Rosewater down here. Everything comes in both the dimple and in the flat cuddle. And so they are in stock and ready to be purchased at this point. Everything very successful, very, very good blend of colors. And then one of our last cuddle pieces that we're releasing this time is our Luxe Cuddle, Luna. And you can see the beautiful texture that it has. We have a lot of Luxe Cuddles, and hopefully everybody has been looking at all the new releases that we bring in, because there's some beautiful pieces in the line, and this is just one of the new entries. They just make absolutely gorgeous throws, and I'm going to show you on a future video some gorgeous jackets that we did out of some of our Luxe Cuddles. So don't think that it just lends itself to throws. It also is fabulous for clothing. So that's our quick tour of our Cuddle line. We'll do a second video so you can see what we did in Embrace. Thank you. Talk to you soon.